Hello everybody, welcome back to Tin Man Collections, and today I am wearing my Santa Claus shirt, and we're in the Santa Claus room again today because I told you in the last video I was going to be doing the top favorite Santa Claus art, like the ones you hang on the wall. So that's what I'm going to do today. But before I sit down to show off the ones I pulled off the wall, I'm going to show you one I couldn't get off the wall. I couldn't get to it, but anyway, this is like at the bottom of the list. Now, before I start showing off this stuff, I still like them all. They're all my favorites, but it's just like artistic style is not my cup of tea, in other words. So let's put it that way. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you the one that's on the wall. That's like in the bottom right now. So here we go. All right, you see this one on the wall? All right, that's like in the bottom. Now, I do like the coat and everything that's on them and everything, but it's just like, kind of looks like somebody just took some water paint and mixed it together. I mean, that's what it looks like to me, but otherwise, I grabbed it because it was a Santa and it was a good, decent price. But he's one of my favorites, but he's in the bottom, if that makes any sense, okay? So now I'm going to move this camera over here and set it up on the tripod and show you all the other ones. So here we go. All right, like I said, the one right there is in the bottom, so let me show you the next one above it. And once again, I like them all, but it's just something about them that makes them lower on my favorite list, basically. So this one I like. It's vintage and everything. I got this one over at Hobby Lobby years ago, but the only thing I like about it is the beard and the white fur around the hat has got glitter on it. I mean, and also the wording Christmas. That's the only thing that I don't like about this one, but other than that, it's a Santa, and I love the vintage, nostalgic look to it. The face looks similar to Hat and Sunbloom's design, but looks a tad bit different, or better, in other words. But anyway, all right, I'm going to pull out the next one, so hold on tight. All right, here's the next one. So this one is, I picked this one up. You've probably seen it in one of my Santa Claus hauls, but I picked this one up over at Habitat years ago. Might have been 2 years ago at least. But I don't know who the artist is. Right here it says Laquita Phillips. Looks like he got it done in '86. So anybody knows who that is, let me know. But other than that, I don't know, basically. But this one's like in the bottom range. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a Santa, again. He looks like one of them old world Santas, but I'm trying to think. He looks kind of like, Père Noël in France or something. But I'm trying to think, what else can I say? Anything bad about it? Face almost looks like a mask. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel about it. But anyway, and I still love it. I love the artistic qualities of it. Even down to here. Look, he did the teddy bear, doll, one perfect detail on that. So I forgot how many I grabbed, folks. So I'm just gonna pick them up one by one. So I'll keep track of how many I have here. So I'll count them and then I'll tell you how many we have. So here we go. All right, I counted them, and seems like the ones I pulled here, I got 12 of them. So luckily ain't as much as the figurines. But anyway, this is number 9, and this is one of them Santa wall art that has the light switch on it that turns on the light in the fireplace and on the trees. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a cool design and everything, but I mean, I wonder what this would have been like if it was just like a standard canvas painting instead of with lights. But it does make it cool when you put batteries in them and it turns on. It makes it more magical that way. But this does look nice. And like I said, I'm going to repeat it, but I like them all. It's just some have different low-grade qualities for me. So, alright, that's number 9. Alright, I'm going to show you guys my number 8 pick, so hold on. Alright, here's my number 8 pick. This is one of them painted canvases that you get at Hobby Lobby during Christmas time. but I don't think they sell this particular version of Santa anymore. But I do like it. It's just the beard just looks too long for me. I kind of like the, now don't get me wrong, he does look nice with that long beard, but I kind of like the roundish beards, because if you have a long beard on Santa, he kind of looks like a wizard. And I do love the fact that they included sleigh bells and some Harley right here. Gives it that nice depth, if you will. So, alright. Here's another one of those Hobby Lobby canvas prints of Santa. And if you guys look at my YouTube channel, I did I was trying to do a painting video before I started using my phone here to start making videos. I should have used my phone so I was able to, you know, show you step by step how I painted that one. But I didn't. But it was a video on Winter Solstice Santa, so it was based off of this one. Anyway, I like this old world look to it, and not a huge fan with the beard, but I do love that pose he's doing right there. And he's got the tassel on the hat instead of the fur ball. But I mean, yeah. But he's a Santa. I like him, and I just imagine what with one of them other pro artists did it, like, you know, what would a hat and sunbloom look on like on this, because it's got that paint that kind of, it's molded on there kind of, so it gives it more depth and texture. But I like it. So I'm gonna grab number 6 now. Hold on. Now this ain't no framed art, but I do like it. It's a metal sign that says a Merry Christmas to you, but it's got that vintage Santa. Now this is what I was talking about, rounded beard. I love it. I picked this thing up over at Living Free Superstore in Hall River, North Carolina. They had it on the shelf. I said I better get it before somebody else does. But this one looks jolly and what Santa's supposed to look like, basically. And I love the fact they added holly around his hat. Now that's a good touch. Something vintage. It looks like something from the like the artwork kind of resembles 50s, 60s-ish. Now, correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong, but what do you guys think that looks like it came out of? Like the 40s, 50s, 60s, or 70s? You let me know. Alright. I'm going to grab the next one, so hold on. Alright. We're starting with 5 to 1. These are the higher ranked ones I picked out. But this is hanging over my Santa Claus figurine case. And I forgot where we got this over at Hobby Lobby too, but this is more nicer. I love this detail on the Santa suit that he's wearing on there. And I mean, the picture is perfect. Even got the Santa sack. Now you probably can't see all the detail because my camera's picking up a lot of reflective stuff in it. But I can't tell who the artist is on this one. But wait a minute. It says the Theron James collection. Anybody knows who that is, let me know. But anyway, this is a perfect Santa picture. That guy did a good job right here. I mean, look at that. Exquisite. Okay. Alright. I'm going to grab number 4, so hold on. Alright, this is a Home Interiors Santa picture. I don't know what the official name is on here, but to me it's just Santa sitting with children, basically. If I find out more information on this, I might do a separate video on this one like I did my other Home Interior Santa. But my mom had this back before I was even born. She always had it on a easel right next to the Christmas tree. And I think that is just an astounding piece. If you guys recognize this piece and who's the artist, let me know. Oh, it's down here in the back, on the bottom. I think it says J. Green Giacomo. It's hard to read down the bottom, but if anybody knows who this person is, let me know, so I would know in the future. But anyway, and like I said, the higher up is more the ones I like the best. So anyway, alrighty, we're getting down to the top 3 contenders here. So here we go. Again, another metal sign, but this is my number 3. Hat and Sunbloom. You can't beat that classic Santa image right there. Look at that. Looks jolly like an outdoorsman. And I'm starting to dig the suit that he wears because I'm more used to the fur, like this big Santa over here, the fur down the middle look, but I'm getting used to the button look too. But anyway, I'm trying to find some Hand Sunbloom art that don't have his Santa holding Coke in it. I don't drink Coca-Cola or anything, so, but I do like the Santa. No, I think Hand Sunbloom was a genius because he pretty much created what our modern day Santa looks like today. And I do love that beard. I'm not a huge fan of the short hair look, but I heard, fun fact, that Tim Allen actually said that his Santa was based off of this for the first Santa Claus movie. And I did notice that too, but when they did 2 and 3, his hair started to get thicker and beard starting to get shorter. But then in the series, he's got a shorter beard now, so barely looks like that now. But anyway, I ain't complaining, it still looks good. Alright, I'm going to grab number 2, so hold on tightly. Alright, this one was a hard choice between this one and my number 1 pick. But I picked this one. This is my Santa Claus and Co. I picked this one up at a yard sale years ago, but I just love this one because it's got that nostalgic artwork that you might see around the 80s or whatever. I don't know if this is 80s, but anyway. But I love, like it says Santa Claus and Co. Like it's supposed to be like an official banner for Santa's workshop and everything. But it says, handcrafted with a nod and a wink. Treasures and toys for good girls and boys. I love that right there. Makes it look like a classic Santa image. And now this is what I picture Santa with a round beard and everything. I love this look. And like I said, it was hard between this one and the next one I'm about to pick. So, ooh, I would treasure this one forever too. And some of these are going to be like, you know, I'm not selling, they're keepers. All right, the big one. The number 1 spot was a big Santa Claus art frame piece. So I'm going to carefully move it over here and show you what number 1 is. So hold on tightly. All right, this is my number 1. Santa Claus reading a letter at the North Pole Post Office. This is piece of the pie right here, piece of the cake. I just love the detail, like on this face in particular. Look at it. It kind of looks like Hand Sunbloom a little bit, but tweaked a little bit. I do love the beard on this one, and I don't know who the artist on this one is either. But if anybody knows who did this one, because this is a 2021 Hobby Lobby piece, so I don't know who did this one. But if anybody knows, let me know. I just love the colors that they used in this one. It looks like a timeless Santa piece. Something you might find in one of them art galleries, in other words. Kind of does look like an art gallery piece, but anyway. That's my number 1. Now, before I close this video, I just want to thank you guys for taking the time to watching this Santa Claus stuff. My top favorite Santa figurines to Santa art. So, that's going to be it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. There is going to be some more Christmas content in the future, so stay tuned for that. And this has been another successful installment of the Tin Man Collection channel. I'm Jeffrey the Tin Man Taylor. Sayonara.